questions, and then Ilya.
Question for the reporter.
Yes.
Could you clarify which parameters of setup determine the frequency of azimuth, and which parameters determine radial frequency?
The radial frequency is mainly dependent on the length of the pendulum string. The azimuthal frequency is mainly dependent on the elasticity of the beam as well as the mass of the pendulum bob, but it has weak dependence on the length of the pendulum string because the pendulum bob swings in this manner.
Okay, thank you, Ilya.
To the reporter, please. I would like to return to the word spontaneous and the problem task. You run an experiment and you repeat the same experiment again in the same conditions. How much, after what time, you will not be able to see the exact position of the pendulum in the same place?
So, are you referring to chaos in the system?
Yes.
Okay, so could you please have slide number 93, please? Okay, so we know that if you are raising the question about chaos in this system, we know that for chaos to occur, the degree of freedom required is 3, which is actually met in our system. However, the nonlinearity and sensitivity to initial conditions are weak in this system, and we also know that not all systems that meet these requirements are chaotic. We have ran our simulations for 2 different initial release angles, and we see that it matches very well over time in the sense of the azimuthal angle as well as in phase space. We are able to estimate the Lyapunov exponent of our system, which lies below 0 and proves that the system is not chaotic. However, we have raised a rather interesting point that possible cases of chaos can be observed at extremely large deflections.
Okay, let's keep the answer short. We have a lot of jurors.
So please go to the slide with the phase diagram.
Phase diagram. I believe that will be slide number 44.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you just tell us what do the dots mean?
The dot means the experimental points. Green means that phenomenon is observed.
Ilya?
Yeah, related to this question, are they close orbit, they are periodic or not?
It's periodic or not periodic? Are you asking for the motion? It's periodic.
They are periodic.
Okay.
Yes, the motion of the system is periodic.
Okay, further questions? Conrad?
Can I ask the reviewer, you mentioned about the paramagnetic resonance. Can you explain what force was that? The paramagnetic resonance?
Can you rephrase it?
What causing the paramagnetic resonance? What forces?
The non-conservative forces?
From the reporter explanation, what causing that paramagnetic resonance?
Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. Do you have an answer? Okay. If not, can I have a question back to the reporter? Could you share the mic with him? Because I just want to ask. Maybe your colleagues can help you. What is the estimate of the Reynolds number you were working with here? Is like you said, it's below 1. Can you?
Sorry. Yes, that was no wrong. That's the estimate of the Reynolds number is below 1,000, but you know that
1,000.
Yes, but in the Reynolds number for a sphere. Yes, but the Reynolds number of a sphere, although it's not either.
Okay,
no matter
so let's make it brief. So it's below 1,000, and what's the threshold between laminar and turbulent flow?
Sorry, let's check. The threshold is between how much? 2,300.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Unless there is anyone else who still didn't have a question, then we can pass it back to Ilya.
Okay, to the report again. On your slide 22, what is E, the parameter E?
22. 22, please. The parameter E here represents the Young's modulus.
Okay, thank you. And also in your list of references, there is the reference number 1 is an unpublished paper. Can you briefly comment what paper was it? What was there? Where was it from?
Okay, so this was on the nonlinear vibrations of the cantilever beam and also the parametric oscillations of the beam.
Okay, thank you. Eric?
So did you have, when the frequency ratio is exactly 2, you observe this phenomenon, but the frequency of the pendulum is dependent on the amplitude. Did you account for that, or what frequency ratio did you exactly take?
Right, so
initial amplitude?
I'm mentioning about the frequency. The frequency of the radial oscillation is twice the frequency of the azimuthal oscillation. So there are different modes in this system, like natural modes.
The frequency of
Short follow-up.
your frequency of your pendulum is dependent on the amplitude, not instead of.
Yes, the amplitude is estimated to be around 2, and we consider the frequency ratio of 2 to be for small angles of release, but we can account for large angles too.
Okay, thank you very much. The time is over, and I will use the time now while the jurors are reaching their final grades to tell you a little bit about what will happen now. So in a few minutes we will show